Good day, everyone, and to fashionistas who confidently show off their Filipino inspired clothing style in the different Philippine era. This same modern day Filipinos' clothing style and fashion sense have been influenced by their native ancestors, Spanish colonizers, and Americans, as evidenced by the chronology of events in the Philippine history. In addition to the aforementioned factors, Filipinos now conform their way of dressing as a result of the influence of what is shown by the media on television, fashion shows, and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our fashionistas.
Jovel May Ichavia. Jovel May is wearing a baro at saya. As the Spanish culture influenced subsequent ages of the Philippine history, fashion changed dramatically when the Spaniards arrived and settled in the nation. Throughout the 18th century, women wore a Hispanicized version of baro at saya, composed of a bodice called camisa, often made in pineapple fiber or muslin, and a floor-length skirt, while the men wore the barong Tagalog. This is a DIY clothes inspired by this era. It is a collarless camise whose hem is at the waist and is made from flimsy, translucent fabrics such as pineapple fiber and juicy. The sleeves are similar to the so-called angel wings or shaped like bells that have cuff. The barot saya or baro at saya literally means blouse and skirt, is a traditional dress and symbol worn by women in the Philippines. It is the national dress of the Philippines and combines elements from both the pre-colonial native Filipino and colonial Spanish clothing style. The arrival of Christian missionaries in the 18th century led Filipino women to wear tapis and panuelo for modesty. Spanish colonization in the 1850s further influenced the barot saya. The skirt became larger and fuller while the sleeves were shortened and train was added. John Louis Ib. John Louis is wearing a barong Tagalog. Barong is actually short for Barong Tagalog, which describes the formal menswear of the Philippines. It is properly referred to as Baro ng Tagalog, which means dress of the Tagalog. The Baro ng Tagalog or Barong Tagalog has evolved from pre-Hispanic native wear to the Philippines national wear over the course more than the 4 centuries. Throughout its evolution, various factors have influenced the look and meaning of the Barong Tagalog. Leah Rose Hilardino. Leah Rose is wearing the kimono dress. The kimono dress is often accompanied with a handkerchief called tubao and is often placed above the right shoulder. The kimono was used to be worn for everyday activities as casual dress or for formal occasion. The origin of this dress is in the island of Visayas regions, particularly in Cebu and Negros Island. The kimono represents the fashion of Visayas. Glyzel Ebesa. Glyzel is wearing a 1960s fashion style. Fashion in the 1960s became progressively more casual across all genders and ages. In the early years of the decade, fashion continued along the lines of the 1950s. Skirt suits and coordinating accessories were emphasized as one decade transitions into the next. Like the short skirts of the 1920s, the miniskirt shocked but was also a highly popular look for young women. Miniskirts and mini dresses were adopted. Jazomei Joseph. Jazomei is wearing a Jajamon fashion style. This subculture started in early 2010 and has since had an impact on the mainstream Philippine culture. It is thought that Jajamon or Jajanese originated in the text messages among people who wanted to draw attention by being different. These people wanted to be artsy and creative with their texting style.
Angelo Franco. Franco is wearing jeans and t-shirt because the Filipino style of clothing had been dictated by the climate in the Philippines. And these fashion combinations was introduced to the Filipinos by the Americans. Filipino fashion style nowadays are being influenced by the social media trends. And these are called modern day Filipino fashion styles.